Hey guys, welcome back to Adlib Talk, and this is my review for Bad Education. Inspired by true events, Bad Education follows Frank Tassone and Pam Gluckin, who reign over a popular Long Island school district on the verge of the nation's top spot, spurring record college admissions and soaring property values. But when an embezzlement scheme surfaces that threatens to destroy all they've built, Frank is forced to maintain order and secrecy by whatever means necessary. Given that I am a teacher of English in a public school here in Malta, I'm obviously a little biased when reviewing this movie, given that my own personal feelings from my everyday life will inevitably play a part in judging this movie. However, honestly, this movie is bloody good, right? Do yourself a favor and go and watch it. Rarely do you see such a realistic take of everyday life in a school without the usual tropes we're used to seeing in high school movies. So props to director Cory Finley for that. Now, starting off with positives as always, the writing in this movie is absolutely fantastic. The dialogue is sharp, it's flowing, the characters are empathetic, especially Frank and Pam. They have not been written like some kind of pantomime villains, as sometimes is the case in these kinds of movies. Instead, they have been written as rather nice persons. Especially Frank, right? You spend the first 40-50 minutes of the movie thinking, damn, this is such a nice superintendent. And then the movie starts to slowly hint at the reality behind those flashy suits and sports cars. So I have to praise Mike Makowsky's screenplay here, which was spot on. Interesting note, Mike Makowsky actually attended Roslyn High School when the whole arrest took place back in 2004, and it shows that the story was written by someone who has a deep understanding not only of what went on, but also of the whole setting in which it took place. Hugh, Jackman and Allison, Janney were great. I have heard the phrase career defining a lot being thrown around lately, but I think this is very apt for this performance. Jackman absolutely steals the show. He is such a charismatic actor. I think I could say he carries the movie on his shoulders in some parts. Very impressive performance. I must mention one scene in particular right near the end of the movie where he speaks to a parent and a child and where he shows such a range of acting ability. I was absolutely gobsmacked by the end. One cannot forget Allison Janney, however, who was also brilliant. She was perfect for her role, and honestly, the casting for this movie was really well done. Another positive includes the orchestral music, which for some reason seemed to fit so well with Frank's character, as well as with the general tone of the movie. Now, I'll be honest, I had to nitpick a little for some negatives, but if I really had to tell you a couple of things I did not 100% completely enjoy, I must say that the first 40 minutes of the movie did feel a little slow, right? The movie took its time to get going, but then becomes stronger, right, due to the time it took to develop Frank and Pam's characters. Now, this was essential in making this a successful drama. Another slight negative would be the final scene, which I will not describe as I don't want to spoil the whole movie for you, but which seems to clash a little with the rest of the movie, especially tonally and maybe a little thematically as well. You'll understand what I'm referring to when you watch the actual movie, right? Now, in the end, if you're a fan of Hugh Jackman, interested in watching a riveting drama, or are at all interested in school politics, this is a movie you cannot miss out on watching. On the back of a brilliant writing, brilliant direction, fantastic acting, I feel this movie deserves a 4 out of 5. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please do leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Please do subscribe if you enjoy my content and want to see more. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.